Hello, hello. Get a couple things situated. And then we can get started. Give me a second, we're almost ready. What's happening? This does not want to cooperate. Don't worry, I'm not too worried about it. Got a couple of little things to situate. There we go. Now it's working. Or at least now it's showing up. I know it was working already, but it wasn't showing up for me, so I had to get it to show up. And now that I know that it's streaming correctly, we are going to spam this delve here. Slayer's Rise. Shadow Guard Point is the delve. This is my, as you can see, I have the Warband mentored leveling, because I already have a level 90. I leveled my Druid to 90. And now we're going to spam this delve. I've ran it 3 times so far, and you can see how much experience it's gotten me. I've done nothing else on this alt, just this delve a few times. And then I decided, hey, why not stream it? So here we are. So as you level up alt, you'll get extra percentages. You know what? I wonder if... I haven't checked this in Midnight, so I'm going to... I'm gonna check something. I'm not sure if this will work, but I gotta rule it out. I have so many alts to level to 90 that I'm doing all the questing on my first 90, my Druid. It's my first time maining a Druid. I've always mained Paladin mostly, and then I've mained Warlock, Priest, and Mage occasionally. And I decided to really change it up, and I went with Druid this time around. So I'm doing all the questing on my Druid. So my alts, I have no interest in questing on them at all. So I just, you know what, maybe I should set these, but I just want to get them to level 90. I don't even care. Passive, give me a passive. There, passive. I haven't gone through and set up my, any macros. Like, this is my basic default setup that I have for Midnight. I haven't set up most of my macros, or like I've done pretty much nothing except just get the UI good enough to level. Like, that's all I did so far. And I've just been leveling on my Druid, so I like that we got that portal there now. That's pretty nice. Sorry, if you see my face doing weird stuff, I have Tourette's, so get over it. You know, last time I looked, I think this didn't it say 15%? 25% is freaking awesome, though. So that'd be 30% with this. I don't think it works in a delve. But we should activate it anyway. Why not? Right? It's not too much of a hindrance unless you get, you know, some asshole that just wants to hunt you down repeatedly. Oh yeah. Icebound, Frostbrood, Vanquisher. I think this is the mount that I'm most proud of because I got it when it first came into the game and it was so hard to get. I had to run so many, I had to do so much to get this mount. When it first came in the game, it was nearly impossible. And I put in a ton of work to get that thing. I mean, I have a lot of mounts that are, you know, rarer than that one, but I think that's the one I'm the most proud of. Because I worked the absolute hardest to get that sucker. Alright, so we're going to do tier level, you know, this delve, tier level 1. Again, Shadow Guard point. We're going to see. What do we got up here? Okay, so it doesn't carry into the delve. I didn't think it would, but it was worth checking. Alright. Now we're just gonna pull everything. This is when Valeera gets really annoying. Because you want everything to just follow you, and she likes to pull aggro and jump all over the freaking map. Like, she gets very annoying. It's like, can you just not follow me for a few minutes? But, you know, whatever. Just pull as many as you can handle. This first part is a pretty good place to, you know, it's a pretty good measure of when to stop and nuke them down. You can do depending on your gear and how you, like, depending on your character, you can do a lot more than this in one pull, because there's another half up there that you can pull. But I'm coming in here as ret spec and not prot spec, so if I was prot, I would definitely pull a lot more than this. And this is why you want to pull a ton, because, you know, now you get these annoying little ones, and it's like, come on, just go away. Alright. I'm sure they're going to probably nerf delve leveling, which is stupid, but, you know, I'm sure they will. They're going to see people doing this, and of course, you know, it's Blizzard. They don't like to see people, you know, doing stuff like this. So I would not be surprised if they do something to nerf this. But at the moment, we're just using the game as it is with the mechanics they put in it. And who knows, maybe this will help a couple of you out that are struggling with leveling your alts. You can just see this and be like, oh, yeah, I should totally do that. Damn it, Valeera. See, this is what I'm talking about. She messes everything up. Good. Stay out. I like Valera's character, but man. In a delve, I just like when I'm doing this, I don't want her doing anything. Alright. Loot, loot, loot. I recommend coming in here with pretty much empty bags. Mine are mostly empty, but whatever. And there's gonna be one of those little it's gonna be one of those shadow prowling void stalkers. There's one that's still in combat with me that they're gonna be really annoying. Because they won't follow you all the time and they get stuck in rocks and stuff. So if you end up getting to where you can't mount because you're in combat with something and it's not coming to you, it's because it's one of those suckers and they're stuck somewhere. And then we just leave and rinse and repeat. I don't even know where I was at. What I get, like, I think I'm getting about, like, what, one of those little bars per run. And I could have switched to Devotion Aura when I got, off my mount. I could have done that. Not a big change, but, it's something you can do. If you're leveling a paladin, that is. I mean, I guess if you want to finish the delves, you can. I don't really have any interest in actually completing the delve. Maybe you do. After you kill everything, finishing the delve would be a piece of cake, but again, that's not my goal. At least not right now, it's not. See, she brought it on herself. Keeps pulling aggro. Got a little rare dude. Move. There we go. Now we're going to come back. We're going to try to not die. Hearts, hearts. Again, I could go to prot spec and this would be even easier. But I'm not. I haven't done the math for what would be faster per se. Because I have better gear for my ret spec. Alright. That was pretty good. Now we're halfway to 81. Ooh. This is especially when these mounts are the most useful. Like if you have the yak and the Brutosaur, because then you can just pop into one, repair, sell, and go into the auction house and sell this BOE stuff or materials, and then back in the dungeon or back in the delve. Now I will say this is pretty monotonous. You know what? Just to test it out, might as well test it out, because in a couple, even if I do this in ret spec, if I level up a couple times doing this, I'm gonna get to where I'm gonna need to be in prot in order to do this, because at some point it's gonna scale to where I can't do it in ret. Hmm. I'm forgetting what I was gonna check. Oh well. Let's see. I'm not really noticing a huge difference though. Like, if at all. If anything, I feel like I'm pretty much... eh. We won't really know until we have all of them, though. I think we'll do the drop down here. We'll see how fast we take them down. Yeah, I mean, that's clearly easier. Once I'm off my mount, it's clearly easier. And of course, there's going to be... there he is. See, because they won't follow you all the time. It's really annoying. There's one. I'm sure there's another one. There's got to be another one of those. There's the other one. I don't know what causes these guys to get stuck like that, but it's really annoying. See? And now I can mount up. And now Valera's gonna get herself killed again. Ah, damn it. I messed that up. Ideally, you don't get off your mount yet. We're gonna just have to kill this group right here. And one button rotation is more than enough. Someone's texting me. Who be that? Iran's Supreme Leader Confirmed dead. Well, it kind of sounded like he brought that on himself. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure that he was offered immunity. So he must have said, up yours, and then, well, it looks like, if that's true, if that's accurate, it looks like he's dead now. Sometimes you gotta die for your ideals. Alright. Now, nuke. See, if they were just playing World of Warcraft, it wouldn't have happened. But no, they want to enslave and murder people. I mean, what, in the last 2 months they killed like 15,000 of their civilians? Like, psh. Crazy. At least stop showing up. Jeez. There's one of them. Ugh. I want to mount out of here, but... whatever. That's like the only thing I wish was different about this delve is those little these little bastards getting stuck. Come on. Okay, auto run it is. Oop. Don't really need to stop there to do that since I have... oh, I haven't swapped this out in ages. Shows you the last time that I even went into Prospect, or if I did... see, I forgot about that too. Oh, right, I moved that off. I gotta update my UI. I'm not going to for a while because I'm really lazy, but I still need to do it. What do we got? A two-handed sword. Cool. 144 hero. I mean, this might be good for one of my alts, but I think all my alts have hero gear on right now, so save that for later. We got 1, 2, at least 3, maybe 4 more pulls to level up. And I hate that pop-up bullcrap. But the key is efficiency if you're gonna do this, so like for me it seems to be a little more efficient for my paladin to just pull the dungeon in 2 pulls. But maybe you can do it all in one, maybe I can do it all in one if I really try. But maybe you need to slow it down and break it up into even more than that. Maybe you need to do, you know, 3 or 4 pulls. But I would think if you needed to do this in 4 pulls, then it's not efficient leveling for your character, and you're going to want to do something else. Probably just questing. But the more alts you get, the bigger your leveling bonus for warband mentored leveling is. And that makes this even more efficient. So, and obviously this doesn't work in here, so I had to check though, you know. But I recommend having that on even when you're questing, because maybe you'll get killed a couple of times, whatever, but you'll still level up so much faster that it will be worth it. And people don't open PvP like they used to back in the day, you know, like when the Horde and Alliance actually hated each other. Now the Horde and Alliance are basically the same, you know, faction. There's really no difference. Which actually, that kind of ticked me off, because, like, not having a choice with the Amani trolls, like, we have to become friends with the Amani trolls, and I'm like, dude, I'm old school Alliance. I want to kill all the trolls. And when she's like, don't betray me, I'm like, you don't know how lucky you are that I don't have the option, because I would kill all the trolls so fast. And if you're playing a class that can stealth or go invisible, then I definitely recommend having war mode on, because, like, why not? On your first leveling experience, maybe don't have it on, because then you're going to hit level 90 and you're going to still have so many quests and achievements to do. But on your alts, definitely have it on your alts, yeah, like, for sure. Get all that junk. Oh, we didn't have any get stuck that time. Yay. Now we're going to head out and restart. That was pretty good experience. Come on, stupid phone. Oh. I get these ad pop-up things on my phone from Grubhub. I don't even have Grubhub. I do have DoorDash, but I keep getting these adverts for Grubhub, and I'm like, never even used Grubhub. Why do I get phone notifications for it? Okay, mail. Just keep stockpiling our gear, little BOEs, because even if none of my alts can use any of it, my enchanters can disenchant it, so it's still a win. This guy is alchemist inscriptionist. Now, I think 2 more pulls. It's gonna be tight. We're gonna see, but I think 2 more pulls and we'll get to level 81. I have so many level 80s. I really kind of dread leveling all of them to 90, but I'm going to. I can't help it. I can't help but make all of my, all my alts max level. Like, I see them not max level, and it drives me insane. And when I'm raiding and stuff, like, I want to be able to use whatever is needed at the time. Sometimes I need a druid, sometimes I need a warrior, sometimes I need a mage. It just depends, but I want to have every option available. Valera is so abused being with me. Just so abused. Oh well. Do. I want to pull a lot more this time. And I always could get flasks and potions and, so like keep that in mind. Like if you get, the supplies you need, like you could always do a lot better than what I'm doing right now. All right.
Pesky magic. Get rid of that. Pesky magic.
Whoa. All that loot. And of course we're in combat. Like frickin' always. I'm sure he's probably willing to bet he's up here somewhere. Dang, I still didn't even loot all this stuff. I'm betting he's behind this thing somewhere. Nah, whatever. We'll just run out like this. Wait, is that a rare? It is. Well, I guess we'll kill him too then. I don't know why I clicked that right there, but whatever. Okay. Almost 3,000 experience for that. Yeah, that was definitely worth stopping to kill. For sure. Now let's see if one more pull levels us up or not. The last pull on a level, you might want to finish the... There you are. He got unstuck. Nope, it was a different one. Darn. Oh well. Don't matter, because we're already right here at the end anyway. Or the beginning. The end of that run, the beginning of the delve. Okay, that pop-up is driving me nuts. Just pick some passives. Okay. Mail again. Why do I keep getting mail on this dude? It's all garbage for me. Alright. So it's about what? Averaging 10 runs, at least for level 80, 81. 10 runs. It's going to be about 10 per level. Man. That's a lot of runs. What was it doing? I had a thought, and I was going to wait till I came in here, and then I forgot what my thought was, so... Oh well. Let's get this level. I will say I really enjoyed leveling from... Or my first character, my druid, leveling him to 90 was a lot of fun. I was really enjoying the leveling experience for once, and I did 80 to 90 on my druid without... I only flew only when I needed to fly, like very minimally. I tried to go around, and I tried to do it all without flying. There was a few points where it was just like stupid, and so I flew a couple of times, but I mostly went from 80 to 90 on my druid without flying at all, really. Except seriously, like maybe 5 or less times. Until I got to 90. Then when I got to 90, I went around and I gathered up all the dragon glyphs, and I knocked out that achievement, which got me the crimson... What is it? I'll look it up here in a second. I'll show you. But when you get all the dragon glyphs, you get a mount. And I unlocked, you know, the old school, the original flying. What is that called? Steady flying, I think? Something like that. But here, let's just do this. Okay. Crimson Dragonhawk. Midnight Glyph Hunter. So I got to 90. I gathered all the glyphs. Got this. Which... getting them gives you like 1,500 experience, so if you want to get the experience early, you could knock out the glyphs first, and then go back to not flying around. You could do it that way. And then I also did... Where's that horse at? Scarlet. Okay, Scarlet. And then also, you'll get this mount too, which is fucking sick. That mount is awesome. You know what? Crimson Dragonhawk. I'm gonna bring him over here. Scarlet Charger. Oh yeah, okay. Now to continue our run. Ah, damn it. I'm assuming it's this one. I want to be able to mount so I can pull the other half. I really hate that these things just like randomly stop. So annoying. Like, join your buddies and die like a good boy. Stop trying to do your own thing. It's not I do what I want day. Pull, pull, pull. I did notice that Blizzard definitely fumbled in one area because they've been getting roasted for feminization, right? Like they've been getting roasted for the last couple years that they're turning all the guys into wimpy little girls. Then you come into Midnight and almost every elf, all the male elves, almost every elf, like unless they're critical to the storyline, all the elves have female voices. All the male elves have female voices. All the females have female voices. The bosses, all the dungeon bosses are obviously voiced by females. I don't think I found a single male voice yet. And I thought that was hilarious. I was like, did they do that on purpose? Because they probably did. They're probably like, you think all we have is females? We're going to turn it all. So right now, yeah, Midnight, all the NPCs in Midnight are transgenders, except for Lorthamar. I think he's the only one that has a male voice actor. I think everything else is voiced by women. I thought that was kind of funny. I was like, can't really say you're not feminizing WoW when you only have female voice actors for all the men. And then your first Amani quest line is the big strong male trolls are demoralized and they have to be saved by the two females. I was like, that's even funnier. I'm like, oh geez. Like all the male trolls are demoralized and can't fight. And Leodrin and Zul'Jan have to come and save all the men. And I'm like, yeah, Blizzard's definitely going to get roasted for that one. So you have all of, like, 90% of the NPCs voiced by women. And then every quest line, I haven't found a quest line yet where there was a male in it. Every quest line was women saving the men. All of them. And I was like, oh yeah, they're definitely doing that on purpose. I haven't done all the quests though, so I might have missed some, but all the quests that I did do, it was all women, women, women. The follower dungeons, all of your followers were women. Valera, you know, your delve partner is a woman. Like, it's just like all chicks. So I'm sure we're going to see a bunch of articles and people talking about that very soon. I'm sure there's probably some already out there, but I'm not looking for them because I don't care. But I'm sure they're going to be, I'm sure there's going to be plenty of them. What did I get? Pendant. Not an upgrade. This must be one of the, yep, that's going to be one of the pieces. That didn't level me up. Okay, one more run then. This is probably a waste of my time to kill these guys. I only did that because it was on the way to the door. Otherwise, I obviously wouldn't have wasted my time for that. What do I have down here? I forgot I even had that trinket. Hold on, I'm gonna turn my heat down. For some reason, the heat in my house, sometimes it just wants to stay on forever, and I don't know why. I only have it set at 68, and it's like 80 in here. Sometimes I have to just crank it down to get it to actually turn off. I heard something. Is that you, cat? I think it was the cat. Oh. Okay, time to level up. Ding. Kind of lost track, but I think that was 10 runs, maybe 11, 10 or 11 runs, without any rested experience either. So depending on how many ults you want to level, if you get their rested going, log in on them and log out and let their rested get up there, then this will go even faster for you. What is this? Judgment has a chance to grant you Vanguard. Causing your next adventure slowly shield to leave an echoing bolt of light in the line between you and your initial target, piercing enemies. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh yay, we're not in combat with some little bastard. Hi, cat. What do you want? You just want to walk across me? Can I help you? I don't know where I had this. Somewhere in there. She's like, I demand attention. This cat is ancient. Ancient. She was my grandmother's cat that she got when she was young. She's been around my mom her entire life, and then my mom passed away at 60. And she's still here. Like, this cat could be 100 years old. Nobody in my family knows how old she is. But she is ancient. We know that. I'm 40. And she's been around my whole life. She's been around my mom's whole life. And I'm like, holy moly. Like, cats live like, what, 15, 20 years tops? And she's been around since I can remember. I asked my mom, and my mom was like, hey, she's been around since I can remember too. We're like, holy moly. Ancient freaking witchcraft cat or some shit. Like, nobody knows. But she's outlived half my family. And she has no health issues either. At all. None. Hey, you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, darn it. And that's the fun part of having war mode on. What was I doing? I forgot what I did already. Okay, so I didn't do this. Good. A dagger. Cool. Another ring. Sweet. Maybe. What would be good? Some good things to help speed this up. Hey, you. Come here. Come here. Another one got away. Wow, Captain Obvious there. Oh yeah, consumables. Let's check. We don't need those high-end potions right now. These would be great. Elixirs. Dodge. 6. I'm thinking versatility. Let's okay, 21, 21, 12. So we might as these are cheap, so we might as well use these. That'll be a nice little buff. So we got some potions. There we go. That gives us what, 1 point of versatility. Not the biggest difference maker, but why not? It only cost a few gold, so might as well get that extra point of versatility. Sometimes you die from, 1 HP difference. Okay. Then I'm going to move these over here. Oh, not over there, because that bag isn't one of the... Whoa, what is this? Oh. Veladar's bounty. Okay. And then if you have Aurelius's... Wait, is that overriding? Hold on. Never mind then. Let's see what this does. I will not be surprised if we see a hot fix where they just like nerf delve experience by like 80%. And it's not like this is super fast. Like, I mean, you still have to put in the time and energy, like, and you still have to have the gear to make it easy. Like, this is like doing this. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but everybody's coming into it so geared out from running heroic, mana forge or many mythic mana forges. So everybody's coming in here all geared out, which is making it look easy. But Blizzard isn't gonna look at it that way. I bet they're just gonna be like, nah, we don't want you leveling in a delve, so no more leveling in delves, and then they're gonna probably take it away. We'll see. Maybe they'll take it with the same kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Like the housing devs. Like the housing devs, every time there's a bug in housing, players, we turn it into a feature, and then they're like, well, I guess it's gonna stay that way now. They've been really great about that. So maybe these devs that do this part of the world, maybe they'll keep this. Maybe they won't nerf it. We'll see. But knowing how Blizzard operates, how they've always operated in the past, I'm betting this gets nerfed. Pull the whole delve. I wouldn't be surprised if their way of nerfing it is making it so so you can't pull everything. Like they'll probably make it so everything will run back to its spot after like 10 yards. I bet they do some real bull crap like that. Yeah. Hey. Plate? Nope. I haven't gotten any plate yet. Well, that was about a bar worth. So it looks like it's going to be about 1 bar per run. Alright. Could be a lot worse. Oh, I had something else here too. Oh, hey, I did get something plate. That's what I get for talking crap. Too bad it's still junk for me. Oh, it's literally the same thing I already got. Never mind. Stick back to what I said before. Just getting junk. Doing this with more people would be very non-beneficial. This only works if you do it yourself. See, that does say 15%. Thank you. Oh, I wanted to kill you guys. Darn. That said 15% up there, right? It's down here it says 25%. Up there it said 15%. Did I... whatever. What do we got? 2 more days till this comes out, like, officially. I would like to get... My original plan was going to be at least 5 of my characters to level 90 before the, weekly reset. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to push hard to get that many to level 90 that fast. I may or may not. We'll see. Come on, boys. Follow me. Don't follow her. She's really bringing it on herself. I have her set to be a healer. All she really needs to do is just nothing. Stay back and heal. No. Like a bad healer. She wants to be the tank. Those are always the worst healers. When they, when you once in a while you get those healers that think they're the tank, and it's like, what are you doing? And that's what she's doing. This is the first time I have streamed in a very, very long... I think it's been like a year or 2. I didn't know if I was going to get back into streaming or not, but, with Midnight Early Access, I was like, yeah, I kind of feel like playing, and I might as well stream. Although I haven't streamed in so long, I know I'm not going to have any viewers, which is how it goes.
Let me get rid of that.
Kind of thinking about going and watching an anime, but I've seen them all. There's nothing new to watch. Ooh, blue pendant. Ooh, something else. Cool. Let's check those out. Hey, it's actually an upgrade. Do I want to equip it on this guy? Yeah, why not? Oh, still in combat. Okay. Cloth, you can go up there. What else do I got? Where is Valera? Is she killing? No, she's next to me, buried in those corpses. Alright, I don't know where the dude is, so long way out it is. The reason I like this delve for this, even though it's really annoying because this happens where you're stuck in combat and you don't know where they're at, I still... There's one. There's one of them. Are you the only one? But because it's very dense of, mobs, it's very dense, so you get to pull a whole lot of mobs very quickly in a short space, which, equals efficiency. That's why I like this delve. I don't know what my cat's doing now. What are you doing, weirdo? I could actually complete this delve just to finish the quest for the delve. I could do that. That'd be a few points. We'll sell that. Okay. Maybe we'll complete the delve this time. Just to get that quest turned in. Man, Valera, you're kind of annoying me. Just getting in the way. Yeah, I think that mount looks freaking awesome. And now everybody that's been crying about getting a charger for non-paladin classes, there you go. Now you can get your very own charger I mean, I know there are a couple others that are like sort of, but this one's like an actual like paladin charger. And now everybody can have it. And all you gotta do is the normal quest stuff. Like, it's pretty much a gimme. Like, it really, like, you're gonna, like, as long as you play the game, you're gonna get it. The Crimson Dragonhawk is almost a gimme, but you actually have to put in a little effort to go grab all the glyphs. So that one's just on you if you actually go get the glyphs or not. Which all you need is just to download, you know, the add-on rare scanner. As long as you have rare scanner, it's cake, because it'll show you where they're all at. So there's really no reason not to get it. And then once you get Pathfinder, you unlock the other flying mode, which most of us don't use a whole lot, but if you want to go mining and stuff, then it'll be beneficial.
I'm sorry.
It's itchy. Right in my eyelashes. Weird. Bring it on, sucker.
Keep moving. Your pain.
Things are so annoying.
Let me get rid of that.
There are a few games that I'm really excited for. Light No Fire, of course, I'm very excited for that if it ever comes out. And then Guardians of the Wild Sky, I played that demo for a little bit, and that was a lot of fun. And I was like, dude, Guardians of the Wild Sky is like a more fantasy version of Pale World, but it's yeah, it's very similar to Pale World, but totally different aesthetic, totally different feel and visuals, different graphics. Like, it looks 100% different from Pale World, but the gameplay experience is like it's like Pale World. But it was a lot of fun. I played that demo for a little bit, and I was like, man, I really wish it was out for early access, because I would be all about playing that right now. But at least World of Warcraft Midnight came out, so we got this. And I pre-ordered this, like, I don't know, a year ago? Forever ago. So I figured, might as well play it. Hey, see? He's stuck right there.
Your pain, my pleasure.
Annoying little lizard. Do, 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 do. Oh, darn it. I was going to actually finish it that time. Well, we're going to be in here a lot more, so. actually an upgrade except for the bonus. Still have the bonus. What is my loot pref? Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll level him up that way. Might as well refresh that. Let's do it again. Okay, I gotta try and remember that I actually want to complete it this time.
It's mine.
Oh, poor Valera. We're not done pulling yet. Pull, buffalo. Yeah, that doesn't really work, but it was in my head, so it came out of my mouth. Remember to finish the dungeon this time. Finish the delve. Gotta remember I want to finish it. Math-wise, we are doing great. I had a feeling there was one of them in there. What do we got? Ooh. 2 new one-handers. Perfect. Okay. Definitely gonna go with this one. That's cool. That's not the view, by the way. I just really like that. Actually, yeah, its appearance, that's pretty sweet looking. How Silver Moon of it. Alright. And I wish I knew where that bastard was. This time we're gonna actually finish the delve, as long as I don't forget halfway through. And eventually we'll find whatever little bug I'm still in combat with. Could be down here still. See nothing. Man. That annoys me a lot. Almost halfway. Yeah, see? Time-wise, doing this for experience is pretty darn good. Not this part. This part, slowing down and actually finishing the delve. Bleh. But I'm gonna do it to turn this quest in. Didn't I click? I thought I did that one. Apparently I didn't. I do love the aesthetics of Midnight. Like, it actually felt awesome. Like, when I first showed up to Silver Moon, you know, it gave me that nostalgic feeling that like when I played EverQuest for the first time back in the 90s, you know, like it was that in the 90s, late 90s, early 2000, whenever. I think it was like 1998, right? EverQuest. But anyways, playing EverQuest back in the day, you know, like that's what it reminded me of. Like I got that sense of nostalgia. I haven't felt that in World of Warcraft since Wrath of the Lich King. Wrath of the Lich King was the last time I had any kind of nostalgic feeling, but going into Silver Moon was very like it reminded me of old school fantasy again. And it was awesome. What am I? Worm bait. All right. Void researchers. Whoa. Tremors. Gnarly. I did not expect that. I should have, because I have worm bait, and now it makes sense. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were definitely inspired by Tremors, for sure. Which is cool. I really like that. And in a world where everything devours each other, that actually makes perfect sense. It's back there. Another one of these guys. All right. Chief Arcanist Patrum. There's some people gonna die. Sure. Goodbye. Treasure found. Right now, these are bugged. So if I equip this to her, it's going to show up with Brand's face right there, which is not what we want. So you have to leave. Oh, another versatility. I wasn't going to put it on, but the versatility would make it really nice. Then I would lose that 16% damage. Unless, oh, they already took it off. Never mind. But anyways, so when you equip the curios right now they are bugged out with Bran, so you gotta leave the delve, then come back in the delve. Then it should work. See why I didn't want to finish the delve? All that time I wasted finishing the delve, I could have ran 2 more times and I would almost be 82 now, so okay. What is that? Opening a mislaid curiosity summons a subjugated burden that worships you during combat. Increasing strength. See, now that we did that though, but the quest went away, so I guess we're just SOL from being able to do that quest. Whatever. Hopefully they fix that soon. Over here riding on things, giant cousin. I will say, after you do this 20 times, you do kind of get the feeling like you want to go quest. Oh, the praise system is amazing because it actually makes you want to go out in the world and do the quests in the world. It's going to help so many people who never liked questing before to actually get quests done because the new praise system is awesome. I mean, at least I loved it. I was going around hunting stuff like crazy on it, and I was having a blast. And while I was doing that, I was just picking up and doing all the quests that were nearby. And normally I would always avoid quests that I didn't need to do. But doing the quests helps you out the most because it gets you achievements, it unlocks things for you, it gets you mounts and transmogs. Like questing is great for your character and your account overall progression. But some of us just hate how tedious questing is. But when you're doing the prey system and you're hunting something and you're just like looking around, you're like, well, why not knock out the quests that are right here? And it gives you something else to do while you're actively, hunting with the prey system, and it feels good. It's like, all right, it's like now I actually enjoy doing the content around the world. It's really weird about losing someone like a parent because I recently lost my mom. She passed away recently. And what's really weird about that is I keep forgetting that she passed away. And so I keep finding myself like listening, and I took care of her in her last couple years. She couldn't live alone, so I've been her caretaker, and I'm so used to keeping my ear out for her to call for help or something, needing something. I'm so used to it that I'll hear noises and I'm like, and my default, I always want to, you know, go and be like, you need anything, mom? And then it's like, oh yeah, she died. My ex-wife couldn't handle it, so she left and went and lived with her mom. So she now is remarrying to a new guy, and now I'm here in my house. I get my house all alone, except for when I have my kids. But I don't have my kids all the time, which sucks. I hate having an empty house. It's not fun. That's the weirdest part about losing someone that you spend so much time with is you'll get busy playing games or something, you'll get busy and you'll forget that they passed away and you'll be like, "Hey, you're dead now, right? Okay." And then when that like you'll have these constant realizations that they're not there anymore, and it's like, "Oh man, continuous, just endless sadness." You make yourself sad over and over again. Even though I was taking care of my mom because she couldn't take care of herself, I know a lot of people have asked me if it, oh, are you happy now that you don't have to take care of somebody? And it's like, no. I would rather my mom be here. I didn't mind taking care of her. Didn't bother me at all. Bothered my ex-wife a shitload. She hated it. Hey, I completed a... Oh, sweet. Completed the cloth armor set. So, last scene. Is that all there is the cloth set? Alright. Anyway. The cat that I keep hearing. Crazy cat. Might as well sell that. Oh, that's what I was doing. Okay. I'm so forgetful now. Hey, that quest popped back up. Alright, let's go turn this in. Echoes of Azul. Actually, I want to ride my new mount. Let's do the Dragon Hawk. That sky looks awesome. I mean, all they did was like just one of those, and then they just tiled it. But it still looks cool, even if they are lazy. Lazy artists. To be fair, I would have done the exact same thing. Especially if that's the look you're going for, is multiple wormhole looking things, then why not just tile it? Gotta save time and money where you can. Whoa! That was a jumping experience. Wait, where's this at? I'm not gonna go up there anytime soon. I'm gonna go back to that delve and level up to 82. But aesthetically, this place is awesome. I like the color theory. Like, if you know anything about color theory and shape theory, this zone is all about color theory and shape theory. The jagged triangles with the purples and pinks. It's all shape and color theory. And the red mist reminds me of Enshrouded. If you know that game. Enshrouded is fucking awesome. Enshrouded is one of my favorite games of all time. I love that game. But I have like 1,500 hours in it, so I got like nothing else to do. And it sucks. I'm sitting in the fire. It's okay, I'm wearing a flaming cape. Let's do the charger. Level 82. We come for you. Leveling up is what we do. I've actually seen some new players coming into WoW as well, and I've seen a lot of new players that were asking what to do, and it's like, when you're brand new to World of Warcraft, there is nothing that you should do. It's all about what's making you have fun in the moment. So as a new player to World of Warcraft, what you should do is make a night elf, hunter, run and jump and do backflips all over the place, and then bonk everything on the head. That's what you do when you're new to World of Warcraft. And then when you get sick of backflipping on your elf, then you make your another character that's going to be what you actually want to play. And then you learn how to get good. And that's how you start World of Warcraft. I might get off here soon, but I might stream again. I mean, I haven't streamed in a couple years, so it's not like I have an audience waiting for me. Kind of want to take a break and watch some TV. I think I want to take a break. Don't know yet. This guy is so annoying. That slow laser of his. Gotta get into a clean spot for a second. I really thought that was gonna level me up, but it didn't. Darn it. Okay, one more run, then we'll level up to 82. What is that called? Mentor to 5. So I think 5 is the max there's for the level 80. I think it's still 5 for level 90. So if I can get 5 alts to level 90, then leveling the rest of my alts will be way better. But with every alt I get to 90, that's 5 more percent. So, still nice. What I get? More mail. Tons of mail. I don't even barely use mail, but alright. Ooh, I got the... I wish I didn't have the ponytail. That's like just literally one of the girl model... Like, that's straight off the females. That's just a female model ponytail attached to this armor set. And it looks retarded. I don't like it. But the rest of the armor set looks friggin' sweet. The shoulders down looks awesome. The helm looks gay. Not a fan. I'm gonna go right, and I decided to go left. If I was the kind of player that didn't care about the achievements and quests and stuff, I probably would have just like rolled a tank and just done this to level up my first character to 90. What, cat? What are you doing? Just walking across me. Okay, thank you. Glad I could be here for you. Alright, I'm gonna drop these guys here. Because that slow beam is really annoying.
Can handle this now.
Alright, 82. Ding. Stun effects are reduced by 20% while you're above 85% health. All damage taken is redirected up to you. I don't care about that. You from other sources heals. Allies. I don't care about that either. Melee and ranged attackers receive holy damage. Eye for an eye. Oh, so retribution aura. Cool. I always missed that. Righteous protection. Shield of the righteous heals you and allies. Allies affected by blessings. Blah blah blah. I don't. Removing. Nope. Don't care. Don't care. All right. I think we're good with eye for an eye. All right. Okay. I don't want that mana. I don't want to use that one either. Oh, you know what? Loot the junk. It pays for our repair bill. So loot the junk. Especially because you never know what you're going to actually get. Sometimes you'll actually get really good stuff. But at the minimum, you're going to make a profit. No, I should have left the delve and then came back in because this was like a perfect reset to, to really map out the experience, but whatever. We know it's between 10 and 11 pulls, delves, 10 to 11 delve runs per level. We've gotten 2 levels like this already, and it's not even been that long. Now we're going to come down here, get the respawn point, come collect these guys, and then right here, so 3/4 of a level from just the second half pull. The first half, I'd say, was about the quarter. So yeah, it's about a bar per level. Maybe just a little shy of that. Warglaves, cool. Axe. It's not an upgrade, so that's all garbage. Okay. And of course, we're in combat with something hiding, so I don't see it. That part is so annoying. Oh well. Back out we go. Now we're level 82, and that was what? I don't even know. When was that? An hour? 2 levels an hour? 2 levels and I don't even think it's been an hour. Is it? Let me check. Don't want to tell me over here. It's been about 2 hours, maybe. I don't know, but it feels like it was a lot faster than that. Feels like it was pretty quick. I think I might be done for now. Part of me is tempted to just keep doing it because I'm afraid I'm gonna leave, go watch a movie or something, then come back, and then it's gonna be hot fixed or something. It's like that would really tick me off. Alright, well, I think I'm done streaming for now. Anyone that's seen this, thank you very much for checking it out. I appreciate it. It's my first time streaming in a couple years, so I can't really blame anybody for not being too thrilled right now. But if you do see this, I appreciate it. And let me know if you want to see me do more of this kind of leveling, or if you want to see me actually like level a character, you know, questing and going through the world. Let me know what you want. I'll probably do either. Well, anyways, thanks.